Pennywise here, and today I'm going to show you my entire movie collection. Alright, so let's start from the top, which is in ABC order. I think it goes from C to S. Some letters are cut out because I don't have a movie with that letter. So yeah, let's just start. Over here, you can see I got the original Child's Play movie. So yeah, over here's like the original Child's Play movie. The first one that was ever made. And this is actually the 20th anniversary. It's Chucky's 20th birthday edition. So yeah. Next I got the 4-pack of the Chucky movies, which comes with Child's Play 2, Child's Play 3, Bride of Chucky, and Seed of Chucky. And I actually have seen all the Chucky movie films. So yeah. Next, I have the remake of the Child's Play movie. You can see it has like Buddy. Yeah, you could tell it's the remake because of the Buddy doll instead of the Good Guy doll. I really like the remake. I don't know about you all, but that's your favorite horror movie. Hit inside the comments below. So over here I got Friday the 13th. Which is part 1 through 8. Which is part 2, part 3, 3D, the final chapter, part 5, A New Beginning, part 6, Jason Lives, part 7, The New Blood, I think that's The New Blood, yeah, The New Blood, and then part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. Yeah, I have watched all of these when I got this. Like, I had to like, it took like a couple of days.
Don't hang on that drawer. What, you already broke the one drawer.
Okay. Hey guys, so I just changed areas because my mom's gonna go put the sheets on Xavier's bed. So over here, I got Ghostbusters, which is not technically a horror movie, but I still have it in my collection. Yeah, and then I also got Ghostbusters 2. So yeah, I got both the Ghostbusters movies. Still needing that third one, which is not called Ghostbusters 3, just like a remake. Next, there is Gremlins. Which some people consider this as a comedy movie and other people consider this as a horror movie. I consider it as both. So yeah. This is like the only movie that I know that hasn't had a remake so far. Back in what year? Well, I believe that the second one came out in 1990. And they haven't made a third one or even a remake. Unlike Chucky, Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger, It. Comes from Outer Space is one of them. But Happy Death Day is also another one of them, even though it doesn't have a remake yet though. But it came out with the second one in 2019, right? 2019? Let me check. Yeah, 2019. So yeah, over here's the Happy Death Day movie. Next, I got Happy Death Day to You, which is the newer one. Yeah. And then we have It's Chapter 1. So yeah, you can see it's like the remake of like the old one. And then they made the sequel to the remake, which is the first time I ever saw someone make a remake, or a sequel to a remake. Egypt 2. Which I really wish they should make a sequel to the Shell's Play remake. Wonder what happens to Buddy. But until then, Buddy is inside my horror news. You could see horror news. They only have one episode right now because, well, I sure lost my tablet and I had to find it in order to make horror news. So yeah, here it is. And actually, it's not called, the channel's not called Horror News, it's called Raymond Golden 230. So yeah. Next, this is not like a horror movie, it's more like an action movie. But I have Jurassic Park, the 3 movie collection. All the Jurassic Park movies. And I don't have the 2 Jurassic World movies, but I really want them. So yeah, next I got Kirk Comes from Space, which I actually searched up their actual names. Was like there was like Shorty, Slim was the guy that I called I named him Tom. I don't know. That just was the name that could fit him. But Shorty actually got right. It's in the Conzilla. Yeah. So yeah, I got Kirk Comes from Space. Then I got all the Leprechaun movies. Okay, just to prove it. I got Leprechaun, Leprechaun 2, Leprechaun 3, Leprechaun 4 in Space, Leprechaun in the Hood, Leprechaun 2 Back to the Hood. Yeah, and then there is the Leprechaun Origins, and then Leprechaun Returns, which is supposed to be like one of those sequels to the first movie that ignores all the rest of them, like all the past ones. Yeah, which actually does actually make a great movie. Yeah, and I really like that zombie Amen. Ozzy, and walking around and like showing the person how to. I got her name, but he shows her how to defeat it. Well, they actually defeat it a different way because, well, like, 4-leaf clover doesn't work. Because, after that, they didn't have any other plans after that because right after that plan backfired. It was, like, sort of like the end of the movie, so they had to make up a different plan and fast. And they didn't have time to get the 4-leaf clover, instead like in the first movie. But, like, the first plan actually kind of worked. So yeah, and this is a must-have that NECA should make. NECA, make a NECA Ultimate Leprechaun. And also, guys, leave in the comments below if you also think that they should make a NECA Ultimate Leprechaun. So they can have them. And also, Kirk Comes from Space Pops are coming out soon, and it's been a while since they made Kirk Comes from Space case stuff. Like back then, like the latest thing that they made for Kirk Comes from Space was like figures. I don't know who made them, but when I checked on Amazon, those were a lot of money. Like $100. So yeah, and then the Slim Pop cost like $46, I believe. And then the ones that are up for pre-order, which are the newer ones, which is Shorty, what was the other guy's name? Oh, Spiky. I wonder why that name didn't come with the spiky hair name yet. Maybe because like I didn't know what they named, but like that was really easy to think of. Spiky. He has spiky hair. Like, come on. And then Jumbo, which is a clown that is which is is the one that tries to make the girl come to him so he could just, who knows what. But he had the hammer behind his back, so I was getting like got the hammer. Yeet! Alright, so jokes aside, let's get to the movies. Next, we got A Nightmare on Elm Street. And also, speaking of like Nightmare on Elm Street and Jason movies, or Jason related movies, Nick officially, I believe, lost their license for both the Friday the 13th franchises and the Nightmare on Elm Street franchises, and I'm not even joking. Yeah. I really wanted that Uber Jason. Like, but NECA, they even gave us an Uber Jason before they lost their license. So, yeah. NECA, why did you give us that? Like, now we might never even get an Uber Jason for years. Like, maybe like, it might be like for like a few days. Or even worse, it could be for years. Yeah, so over here it has A Nightmare on Elm Street, A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge, A Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dreamers, A Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master, A Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child, Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare, Wes Craven's The Nightmare, and Freddy vs. Jason. I'm actually watching the Wes Craven's The Nightmare, but like it's back inside this case right now. Let me show you. No, not Wes Craven's The Nightmare, it's Freddy's Dead. So you can see. Oh, and also speaking of like a Killer Console episode earlier, if I ever get all of them, I'm probably gonna get them for Amazon because they like cost like $11 each. I could put up some of the movie images of all Spiky, Jumbo, and Shorty, because I'm probably gonna get the Slim Pop for Christmas, and then my dad would most likely give me $100. Hers, because he always does for like birthdays and Christmas. And I could get that black and white Pennywise for you guys, for me to reveal to you guys. And I don't know if the NECA Ultimate Part 2 who Pennywise is gonna come out around my birthday, but we're gonna see, and if it does, then I probably would have enough spare to go there, and then I'm gonna go to Sky Zone. Yeah, if you want to know when my birthday is, you would have to wait, because I'm not gonna give the date until it's that month, which I could give you a hint. How many figures am I holding up? Including the thumb. So yeah. Next I got Mostly Ghostly, which is also well, it's actually our sign for Mostly Ghostly. Also, I got to mention the RL sign, otherwise you guys are gonna be like commenting, hey, I thought that you said it was all in the ABC order. Well, I actually considered the R in the beginning. I always say R.L. Stein, and that's why it's in the number R space, and also that. And also, I'm also including Stephen King's part inside this movie. Stephen King's It, which is my second favorite It movie of the franchises. I actually love them all, but this is my second favorite. My first favorite is Chapter 2, because it actually showed the first part of the book. Well, I should just say second part, where it was Adrian Mellon. That's the one that this movie didn't show. Yeah, and then when I saw the trailer, I'm like, whoa, that's too cool. Yeah, and the reason why I didn't give a trailer reaction, because it didn't be making YouTube that long, and then and it came out on September 6th, and then when I give you what I think is gonna happen, and you might be like, Hey, you know that that's gonna happen because you watched the movie. So yeah, but I haven't seen it in theaters, but I did watch it with my dad and my brother with, I don't know what app it is, but it was like way before it came, after it came out in theaters. And then we watched it, and then I'm like, oh, cool, this movie's great. So guys, please like, share, subscribe, or you'll fuck you. Bye.